What's going on YouTube? It's your man Sam from the Mars Anomalies channel. Guys, today I got a really cool video for you, and I'm really going to need you guys to use your head on this one because this is a Viking photo. This was taken, I do believe this is one of the first photos that the Viking lander actually took. Now, I found this on the internet and I thought it was a little peculiar, and it's not because of any foreground anomalies or anything. Like you noticed in all my videos that I've been producing, we have been talking about the background. Now, that's going to be the focus of this photo as well today, but guys, if you could just take a look at this photo, okay? You notice that there's a lot of things in the foreground. You have a lot of rocks and junk and whatever you want to call whatever's here, right? The first thing that I noticed was the horizon line. If you take a look here, I'm going to go ahead and zoom it in. I'm going to go ahead and get it in there for you. Now, guys, I want you to look at this and I want you to carefully examine this photo because this is going to be a different video today. And I'm really going to need you guys to dig deeper with me. You guys got to open up your perspective on this whole Mars thing. And I really hope you enjoy this video, but I need you guys to bear with me here, okay? Like I said, I'm not talking about the foreground anomalies. I am talking about this. And like I said, I did notice this horizon. If you notice this, right? Have you noticed in all the Mars photos that they have put out Curiosity, Opportunity, Spirit, whichever rover? You guys notice that no matter where the rover is or the lander, whatever, you're gonna see something in the background. This one is totally and completely blank. And as you can see here, I want you guys to notice this. Look at this. You could see that there's fringing around the horizon line here. Now you can see that you have a bunch of pixelation here in the background, and the background is completely white, which was totally odd to me. That struck me as like, okay, well, even if this is one of the first photos and it is very pixelated and so forth, there's got to be at least something in the background. You know what I mean? So look at this photo. You can see all the fringing around it. You can see that there's a yellow tint to the horizon line and so on and so forth. And there is absolutely nothing in the background. Now, the first thing that I noticed that made me believe that this image was tampered with is that you could see here on this horizon line that there is, seriously guys, it looks like it was cut out. It looks like it was colored over. It looked like NASA really went to work on this photo because you could notice that fringing all around this horizon line. And like I said, no matter what, no matter what, when NASA takes a photo, you're going to have something in the background, at least maybe some dust storms or whatever. But guys, come on. I want you guys, I'm going to show you some magic here. I got so many layers here, and I did go over this with Chris from MARS Anomalies too, and he was in shock too. So I hope that you guys are going to feel the same now. Now, let's go ahead and back this photo out. There's multiple things I want to show you here, okay? And as you can see, the background is, it was just a little weird to me. It's just too white. There is nothing in the background at all, okay? So the first thing that I did, I messed with this photo and I messed with the color, okay? And the first thing that I did is I copied it and I go ahead and I blasted out the levels. Now check this out. Now guys, like I said, I need you to bear with me on this. We're not concentrating on the foreground here. We're going to concentrate on the background. Now, if you go ahead and zoom this photo in, I want you guys to notice we're talking about a pixel base right now, okay? You notice that there are pixels in the background, but some spots the pixels are all messed up. Now, if you were to look at this photo, this pattern right here, let me go ahead. I actually drew this out, okay? Yeah, and I'm going to show you. You see this part here, how every pixel is nice and uniformed and everything is good, and then you have disruption here and here and here. If you notice, it goes along the whole horizon, just like I drew it out. I showed you where the pixel deformation was, and as you can see, the background with nothing in the background is all uniform pixels. If you notice that in the background here, the pixels are messed up somehow. Why? I don't know. In my eyes, this is a huge cover-up, and I'm going to show you guys what they are covering up. And like I said, I fringed out the hell out of this photo, and I'm not worried about the foreground at all. I'm worried about the background. And like I said, you could see uniform pixels. That means that in the background, there is nothing there. But what really kicked my attention off is the deformed pixels here. Okay, we're going to be on a pixel base right now, and I know that sounds weird, but bear with me, guys. Okay, you can see it all here. You have all uniform pixels that go straight down nice and lovely. Yeah. But in the foreground, of the background, if that makes sense, you could see that there's pixel deformation. So let's go ahead and back that out. Now, I kind of drew it out for you guys. Now, guys, I think there's something, either it could be a forest, it could be vegetation, it could be a city. But I wanted to bring this video to you guys for your opinions, okay? Notice all the deformed pixels here, and notice all the uniform pixels. When you have nothing in the background, all the pixels will be uniformed, and there's no destruction whatsoever. So I went ahead and I did that, okay? And I actually I drew the deformed pixel outline out for you guys, and if you look at it, you can really see it. Now let's take a look at the next layer that I got. I desaturated the whole photo, and now you can see more of the pixels again. Okay, now I know that there's going to be trolls out there that are going to say, all right, there's nothing here. But guys, I need you to stay with me here. Look at all the deformed pixels, right? It looks like there's something in the background that they totally... Why do you think they blotched out this whole photo? Really? Do you think that there's nothing in this photo? I doubt that very much, okay? Now... I really hope you guys are with me here. You can see all the uniform pixels, that's how you can tell there's nothing there. But now you got destructive pixels that go up and down, up and down, up and down. It makes me to believe that there is something there, okay? I went ahead and blurred it, okay? Now you're going to start to see that there is something in the background. What is it? God, I cannot tell you what it is, but look at the horizon now. Look how you have a nice uniform line going over all the mountain and all the rocks, whatever's here. Why? Because they're covering something up, guys. They really, truly are. Look at this, okay? All I did was blur it, okay? Just a little bit to get rid of some of that here. Okay, check this out. You see all the uniform pixels, how there's nothing there, and all the deformed pixels, like there's something that they're covering up in the background. Now, guys, this struck me as a little weird because this is one of the first photos we've gotten back from any lander or rovers, and the link will be in the video's description. So check it out. This is it before, and this is it after some of my adjustments. You can notice that there could possibly be vegetation, mountains, even possibly a city, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what else I did. Look at this, guys. I inverted, okay? Once you invert it, you can see that there's some type of structure in the background, and this is exactly what I was talking about, guys. You have all those uniform pixels, right? And there's nothing there. That is so cool that you could see that there's obviously nothing there, but in the foreground of that background you start to notice vegetation or something. Now, what looks to me, it looks like, you know, I've talked about it with Chris, it possibly could be a city that has vegetation in the background. This is Viking, okay? This is the Viking mission. But look, if you check this out now and you go further into this photo, you're going to start to notice structure. Look at this. These pixels go straight down. If there was nothing there, you would see nothing but these pixels right here. You would see absolutely nothing. And like I said, what really kicked it off to me is that horizon line. It looks like patchwork. It looks like they deliberately cut something off of this photo. And I just showed you the steps I went through, right? I copied it, I messed with the levels, I desaturated it, and I even blurred it. And look at this, guys. There has to be something in the background here that's telling us that they're cutting it out. Now, like I says, if you invert it, you would not get any of these. Look at these structures here. If there was nothing there, you would see nothing but these pixels. Look at this. You have structures here, straight up, straight down. Look at this. You have something that looks like it's coming across here. Now, I know, guys, this is going to be a rough one for you guys because you're not seeing any anomalies, but we're talking about a background cover-up here. Now, coming from NASA, you can't doubt it because they cover everything up. They don't want you to see it. They're not going to show you. And look, it is totally evident here. Look at this. There is nothing in the background. This photo does not look right at all. It doesn't sit right with me. So you know me, guys. I had to tear the crap out of this photo, right? So check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4 adjustments. This is the inverted version, right? Check this out. We add a little bit of color here. And there was something in here that I wanted to show you guys. It's right here. Check this out, guys. If there was nothing in this photo, what is all this? Look at all these pixelation that is shooting straight up. straight up, and it actually looks like there's levels to something that is here. Guys, this is amazing to me, and I know that I'm probably going to get beat up by some of you trolls out there that are probably going to dislike the video because you don't have any solid proof that there's an anomaly on the foreground. Well, that doesn't matter. My supporters support me, and I'm trying to dig deeper. I'm trying to bring you the anomalies that nobody else ever will. Okay, guys, and that's the whole purpose of this channel. Now check this out. Look at these. If, like I said, guys, I'll keep repeating myself. If there was nothing in the background, you would have a uniformed pixel density right here that you would see. You can even see it continues, right? But it actually looks like there are things in the background here, possibly vegetation, trees, cities, mountains, who knows. I'm going to go with cities because look at this. Look at this huge structure. Now, if there was, like I said, guys, I'll keep repeating myself, if there was nothing there, why are all these structures, what looks to be pixels, condensed together? Why are these things here? Look at this. It actually looks like a tower, right? Now, there was actually something else here I wanted to show you guys. Now, guys, I hope you guys show me some love on this video because taking apart this photo took a long time. Now, I'm not just bringing you junk. Look at this. Look, a perfect example right here, guys. Look at this. There's your uniform pixels. They actually, let me put on my thing here. You can see where the pixels are all distorted. It goes straight up. That looks like if you're looking at, let's just say New York City, for example, and you're looking at it when the sun's behind the city, you're going to notice the shadowing, right? It looks the same here. Like, look at these pixels coming straight down, and it's not like they're ununiformed in certain spots. It actually goes up and comes straight down, all the way down to the horizon line. Then something is obviously here. Then something is here. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down. There is something in this background here. Now, pulling out the rest of this photo, I'll never be able to do that for you guys, but all I can tell you is that if you look at this photo from a pixel point of view, there is something being actually obstructed in the background. Now, from the way I do it, sorry, I'm throwing this photo around a little bit. I don't want to get you guys sick, but look at these. Look at the pixel structures here. It goes straight all the way up, straight up, straight up. This is the kicker for me. It looks like it actually has, if you squint at it, it looks like it has some type of level. You know what I mean? It's got levels here. This could possibly be a city that they're blotching out, guys. Check it out. Look at it when I back it out. Look at this when I back it out. You could actually notice that there is something here. Look at this thing, for Christ's sake. If there was nothing here, these things would not be here at all. I'm sorry. Look at this. Look at the pixel formation here. It goes straight up. It looks like it's got something here, like possible levels. You know what I mean? Like, look, there it is again, right? Look at this. This actually looks like vegetation up in there. Let me outline it again for you guys. This is perfectly uniform pixels. There is nothing there. And yes, that is it. There is nothing there. But if you look at all the pixel density down here, you're going to notice that there is some type of structures, something that NASA is covering up that I would really love to know what they're covering up here. And you really got, when it comes to these photos, guys, you really need to dig deeper, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Now, see, if you throw a different color on it, you're going to notice other things. Here, check this out, guys. Come on. This thing looks like a tower for Christ's sake. Look at this. It looks like it's got something on the top, and it looks like there's structure here. Look at these things, guys, straight up. And you know what? You think about it and you say to yourself, oh, well, NASA wouldn't cover up. This is one of the earlier photos. NASA's been covering up Mars photos since they released the first one. You know what I mean? You got to look at it from that standpoint to understand that. Look at this. You can even see light being reflected off. You can see it. You can see it looks like the light is coming from this side and it's hitting whatever is here, and it's producing lighter pixels. Now, guys, come on. I know this is going to be a little bit out there, but I need you guys to understand that if this photo wasn't doctored up by NASA, why would it be so white? There has to be something in the background here. There has to. And you want to know what? From the time and work and the effort that I put into this photo, you guys have to see this. And I needed to bring this to you guys because I'm not BSing you here. Like always, like I always say, you guys can reproduce my work. And that is as simple as that. Look at the structure structures here. This thing actually comes straight up and comes down and curves in. Look at this. You see the light hitting whatever is in the way here. You could actually see the white pixels. That is light. Okay, now I'm not a pixel expert, but I can definitely tell you that if there was nothing in this background, this whole photo would have this pixel uniformity right here. There would be none of this. Look at this. You could actually see the pixels here that are being lightened by light being hit. This thing actually looks like a tower to me. It actually looks like a city, but it actually looks like there's trees and mountains in the background of those cities. Now, guys, I know that's hard to grasp, but you guys have to level with me. If there was nothing there, these pixels would be uniform all the way down to the horizon line, and that's as simple as that. I can go over this photo for hours, guys. Hours. There is so many things here. I could sit here and point out, look at the structures. If there was nothing there, these pixels would not be here. It would be just like that. And I know I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself, but this is a massive cover-up, and this is in the 70s, guys. This is not Curiosity. This is not even Opportunity's Spirit. This is Viking, okay? This just goes to show you how far the cover-up is going back, okay? Now, I know that there's going to be trolls out there that go ahead and smash that dislike button, which for what? You know what? You're entitled to your opinion, guys, and I understand that. But look at the pixel density in this photo. If there was nothing there, you would have nothing. And what led me to believe that there was a cover-up was that horizon line. It is too perfect. And there is too much fringing going on here, guys. Now, you guys have to level with me. Look at this. Let's back it out. I'm sorry, I'm really excited because this just goes to show you how far NASA will go to cover up whatever is here. Look at this, for Christ's sake. Look at this. You're trying to tell me, look at this horizon line. You're trying to tell me that there was nothing being messed up here. Look at this horizon line. When you show up a real picture and you mess with these things, you'll never see this line here. Never, never, never. What is that? That actually means that they're patching, they're covering, they're trying to conceal from you guys what is really going on Mars. Now, like I said, this is a Viking mission. This goes way back, guys. This is over 30 years old, this photo. You know what I mean? This freaking, this lander, who knows where it landed and who knows why it landed at the spot it landed, guys. Why would they send a photo like this back? Why would they send a photo like this back? Look at the fringing at the bottom of the horizon. That was my eye-opener right there. That just goes to show you that there is a cover-up. And this one, guys, in my opinion, this is massive because look at the things in the background here. This, oh my goodness, this actually looks like a tower of some sort. You have straight pixels here. It actually looks like structure. Look at this thing. Check this out. I want you guys to see this. I should have brought this out in the beginning. But look at this. It goes straight in, down, around, around. It looks like a figure eight. It looks like a spiral. It goes like an S, right? You see this, it goes this way, up, this way, this way. You know when you ever see one of those circle straws that the kids have that twirl into the cup? That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like it's coming straight down, twirling and twirling and twirling. Who knows what these things are? Who knows if Viking landed in the center of a city or actual ruins? Guys, this looks like vegetation and a city to me. So I'm looking forward to your feedback. Now, I know this one's kind of far-fetched because it's not a foreground anomaly, but I need you guys to open your mind, okay? This is the way you're going to get that photo when you first download this photo. It's going to degrade, of course, when you download it. But Jesus Christ, guys, you got to look at it from a standpoint now. We are far past surface anomalies. We are digging at the backgrounds, and look what's in the background of this photo. Look at it. You don't even need to see structure. You can see that you can go by the pixels. You can go by the pixels that there is definitely mass here. There is definitely a mass here. Look at this. This is unbelievable. This thing is actually spiraled. Look at this. Who knows what this is? This could be all this black stuff in the back. Could be trees. All the wider areas could be the city. Guys, now I know this is far-fetched and I keep saying that, but guys, you gotta understand where I'm coming from. If there was nothing here, this whole photo would be uniform pixels straight in the back, just like you have here. Now, that's pretty much going to do it for me, guys. I even outlined it for you to show you that there is some type of a cover-up that goes even back. Look at this thing, for Christ's sake. Look at this thing straight up, straight up. There is anomalies everywhere, guys, everywhere. And like always, guys, I am looking forward to your feedback on this one. Look at this. This is amazing. There has to be something here, guys. There has to be. and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to go ahead and leave me some feedback, show me the love that you guys always do. Almost 600 subscribers, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this link in the video's description where you could find this photo and do it for yourself. And guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I did when I tore this photo to bits. I know that there's a cover-up even going back to the 70s when it comes to Mars, guys. So anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the video's description, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later, guys.